Welcome, fellow Mooncats. This is the daily card reading for February 17th, 2023. You might have noticed that a couple of days have gone by since my last daily card reading, and the reason for that is because I had an accident and I ripped through the bicep in my right arm, and I had to go to urgent care. And I have yet to go to an orthopedic surgeon. And I've been tending to the injury and trying to recover, and also trying to figure out how to manage this, since the arm I injured is my right arm, which is my main hand. Let's see how this goes. I might have to change the way I pick the cards. But I'm here for you, and I'm doing this because I believe in the importance of showing up as much as I can. I did miss a couple days, and I apologize for that. Okay, so this is the point in the video where I will select the card of the day as I go through the selection process. If you are one of those who likes to journal along, then this is a perfect time to open your journal to a blank page and just clear your mindset and be ready to receive a message. And some people like to watch the selection and some don't, so if you're one of those who would prefer to skip ahead, then the timestamps are in the video, so you can go ahead and skip forward to the reading. If you like to watch the selection, then you are welcome to stay with me and do that. I'm just gonna figure this out here. I'm trying to shuffle. If it puts too much strain on my arm, I'm gonna have to do something different. Okay, well, I'm kind of laughing. I have to a little bit, because the card that's come up is the Four of Swords, which is to rest and recover. The general meaning of the card is rest and recovery. And that's certainly fitting my situation right now. But I want to look at this not only as it pertains to me, but as it would pertain to the collective, everyone who is watching. So let's look for the greater meaning of the card. Okay, so looking at this card from a greater scale, this card is alluding to a time in your life when the stress is amping up. Just little bit by little bit, the stress is building around you, and you can see that represented in the Four Swords of the card. And it's at a time like this when your ego is going to want you to keep pushing, to ignore the stress and keep going forward. But your spirit is telling you to retreat. And so this is the time to take your ego in hand, tell it to relax, and tend to the quietness and the introspection that you need at this time. For those of you who've been following the journey of the daily readings, then we've been working on making a powerful change in life. We've been working on manifesting a new direction, a new way. And so when we are making such a powerful change, then it's quite natural to start seeing the stress build up, because it's building around both the things we're letting go and the things we're bringing in. And that's okay, because some of that turmoil is just necessary to make the change. And this is why you're being encouraged to recenter, to come back to your truth, and to spend some energy in that again, connecting again to the core self, so that you're re-energized to keep moving ahead. Looking at some of the symbology in this card, this does appear to be a North American forest, and there's a Native American man there in this earthen dwelling. And hovering above him, we see the 3 bears. Well, in the Native American worldview, bears were very powerful protectors. And we see these bears look not like they're really there, but that they look kind of dreamlike. They're being dreamed or envisioned. And so these are powerful protection of spirit at this time. This is the reason to take the time out to protect your spirit and your soul, so that you don't get over weary and then start to make bad choices. We see the salmon in the center at the bottom in the water. A fish in the water, very representative of the psyche. And then we see a salmon. A salmon in Native American culture represents deep wisdom. And so, again, it's just being able to tune deep within and to rest, relax, release the stress, and to also reconfirm your purpose. And you will find that in your own inner wisdom, which is why the salmon is there. We see him clutching this pouch that's at his chest. It's a medicine pouch. And as a person grows from childhood into adulthood, they will collect certain items that represent powerful spiritual moments in their life. And those items are in that that medicine bag. The spiritual items are in the medicine bag, which is worn around the neck at all times. And this is because those talismans of these powerful spiritual moments are a way of protecting the energy field. Okay, so if you are journaling, it may be helpful to write down the questions or the circumstances that are causing you some stress, some strain. And then also to write that down with a sense of wanting to release the pressure. So I wouldn't want to create extra stress around it, but would want to write about it in a way that is letting go of the pressure. And then find some actual time to set aside for meditation, just sitting in silence and coming back to your center, where you're going to find the wisdom and that you need to go forward, and being so protected by spirit, receiving guidance that way too. All right, this concludes today's reading. I hope that you have found it enjoyable, and if you have, I encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. I do like to try and reach as many people as possible with these messages, and so if you are liking the videos and commenting down below on your thoughts about the videos or the readings, well, these things help to spread the message, and then you become a part of that effort. I am also offering personal readings, and you can find the link to my McClelland page below in the description. I hope that you will visit there and consider getting a personal reading, as I would love to provide as much information as I can. For the most part, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in tomorrow's video.